Welcome everybody to Senior Day, the last home game of the regular season. Now, as you see, UConn is now ranked number 1 after the previous number 1 team, Oregon, suffered their first loss of the season. I know it's the last episode, LSU. It's a close race between LSU and us. It is. LSU's behind us. We're ahead of them. But Oregon was number 1 until they got absolutely dominated by Cal. Now, UConn is the new number 1 ranked team in the nation. They take on Louisville, like I said, in their last home game of the season, in which guys like Jude Parker, guys like McLaurin, possibly, guys like Bray, Pennis, some people who might go into the draft, Woods, Peoples, this is their last home game. They're looking to go out strong and go out fierce and dominate Louisville and focus at the task in hand. In which they go away to Pitt and then they go away against Virginia Tech on their senior day. So, like, comment, stuff if you guys do the channel notification if you guys know and all that good stuff. I see you guys on the field for number 1 UConn versus unranked Louisville. Let's do this. Beautiful sunny day here in Hartford, Connecticut. Everyone's here. A lot of people. Again, like I said, a lot of Connecticut Gladiators are here. Also, Alexander Evans, Chris Jones, Tim White. Some people are here visiting. So, special day for the seniors. Special day for, of course, Drew Parker. This is the last, possibly last home game. Definitely going to the draft after this season.
Aaron Andrews is with us today as well down on the sidelines.
Yep.
Two Big E schools get ready to go at it as we bring you this exciting late season matchup.
All right.
Louisville needs to slow down this wideout if they want to be successful today. This young man does a great job of running sharp, crisp routes, and he has incredibly soft hands. He won't beat you too often with his speed, but this kid is as good a possession receiver as you'll find in college football.
Yep. Owns basically every single record in the school in terms of receiving and every record in the nation.
All right, guys, thanks. Let's send it down now to the coin toss so we can just about get this thing going.
Unfortunately, he'll have to wait. Well, it's going to be a defense, but here we go.
This one off.
Senior Day is underway.
For their first drive of this game.
Comes his offense. Hostile crowd. Packed crowd here in Hartford, Connecticut.
The quarterback in the gun.
Drops. First play. Middle. Parker is down to tackle.
At the 34-yard line.
Handoff to the back. What's there? Good shit.
Down for a loss.
These guys have the capability to gain solid, consistent yardage. They have to regroup, come out a bit more motivated.
3rd and 4. Go back to him. The other Woods brothers there for bring him down. 4th and 5.
Right
the other.
Well, at least for now, the crisis was
Wesley
averted and they keep control of the ball.
got the ball. Wesley gets a 1.
A double tight set.
Option
here.
Goes to Wesley. Spin moves.
Down the 33 on their own 33.
I feel their main goal is to have their stuff on wherever Parker is. I don't think it's going to matter. First down. First down, Parker.
1st and 10.
NFL scouts here. Also, the one and only Mel Kiper's also here. Just to watch Parker. Yeah, so the point where Mel Kiper was just like, you know what? I'm going to take a trip down to Hartford, Connecticut and see what this Drew Parker kid's all about. Handoff.
Off the right side, doesn't get.
Drops. Looking. Parker. Got it. Middle. First down.
Receivers split out in the formation.
Drops.
He's on
looking.
The run.
Throws the flex. Part of me wanted to lob it to Parker, but I didn't know that was going to get picked off.
5 DBs on the
2nd and 10. The action. Middle. Drops. Wesley, wide open. Wesley with the speed. First down. Wesley with that speed. Wesley with that speed. Touchdown. Told you that speed by Wesley. Touchdown, UConn.
Woohoo! Listen up. This kid is a big-time game breaker.
Yes, sir.
Kind of speed.
Damn right. Damn right he does. Damn right he does. Kept on going too. The moment, like I said, the moment you give Wesley open space, that brother is gone. He is gone for 6. Touchdown, UConn. First job with this offense. Wide open is Wesley. The moment Wesley has an open lane, that brother is gone. By the time you catch him, he's already in the end.
The last time this offense had the ball, it was 3.
Yeah, here we go. Get the crowd into it.
Backfields and an offset.
Louisville back on offense.
Mays.
We back on defense, more importantly. In a motion. Long, we there.
Hunt lines up in the shot.
Second 11.
4 wide formation.
Drops, looking, goes short. Got it from McLaurin. Glover's there though.
At about the 33-yard line.
And it's a screen, short. Longing to pick that off.
The 37.
Pretty good looking first.
He has 4 receivers.
Drops, he's passing.
Back to pass.
Woods got him. What a shot! What a hit! What a hit!
The quarterback can do there.
Yeah, the protection
Boy
broke
got
down.
clean.
Defense was in the backfield in a hurry.
Wasn't his
They brought
final
the
home
quarterback
game.
down. Nice play.
Woo! Woods said, nah, man. He's been here since season 2. Since season 2, Woods been a playmaker on this defense. One of the core leaders of this entire defense. Been one of the leaders. Went from defensive tackle, lined up with George, to now taking his spot and dominating.
Cover 1.
And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here.
18 sacks, his 18th of the season.
Off in coverage.
58 tackles though for Woods, 32 tackles for a loss.
He drops back.
Got to him again under pressure. Break, got him, good shit.
They make the stop
4th and 7.
40-yard line.
Go.
Nice from the gun.
They're double teaming Parker. That's insane. They still left him open.
He's taken down at the 42.
They still left Parker open. That didn't mean shit. They tried to fool me though. They kind of caught me. I thought it was going to dead ass double team Parker. They did it.
They line up in the shotgun.
Where's the turn?
He's going to try and scramble.
Lewis.
He airs it out.
Ooh, got it. What a dive. First and goal. What a
The
dive.
receiver did a nice job.
You're St. Louis? I know we haven't really heard from you so much this season, man.
Play man coverage out there. All the receiver has to do is get a step, and the quarterback's going to find it. When the
KFJ? Shit, alright. I get it, like I said, Mel Kiper's here just to see a lot of these prospects, but FJ proving that, hey, watching a couple seasons, I would be looking forward to being the #1 overall pick. Let's give it about 2 or 3 seasons.
He's got 2 tight ends in this set.
Drops, waits patiently. Why not let him finish it? Touchdown, Lewis.
Touchdown.
His last home game, too.
An excellent pass to try to find out who it is.
Peoples, you good? Peoples, you good?
There are
he's
4
fine. He's
wide
running back.
receivers split out. The quarterback
Check it
in
out.
the gun.
First
Fires across the
down.
middle. The quarterback just lasered that.
Drops, looking. Middle.
He threw and he completes
Walker,
it.
come on, man.
Nice pass play.
This is something they like to run. A little
And a
pass
quarter.
to the fullback. Here he has a little wiggle room and gets a nice pick.
And a quarter. Come on, Frovel and a fullback do that to you? Come on.
As we change ends of the field, I don't think we're going to be seeing
he
much
nothing?
of a change in the outcome. Our score here in
Yep.
Hartford, Connecticut, 14. Louisville, nothing. 10.
Alright,
Ball on the
start
40-yard
the second
line.
quarter, 1st and 10. This crowd has been in it this entire game so
Hunt
far,
is in the
man.
gun. 4 receivers
One of the best
wide.
crowds in the entire country.
Nice run there. Perry gets about 4 yards on the draw play.
Tackle
Offset
steps
eye
for a loss for
formation
Woods
in the
already.
backfield.
Handoff. Damn,
He's at the
outside.
30. 2nd and 11. And this is the 8th play of the drive.
2nd and 11. Under pressure. High, still caught it. Push him back.
The
Under
18-yard
five.
line. Nice pass there, and the quarterback was under a lot of pressure from the defense.
And that one will move them a little closer to the sticks.
10 and 5.
Nice 6-yard gain.
With an injury update.
Handoff, middle. Good defense.
Thank you, guys. The trainers are calling it elbow bursitis.
Gotta kick
It's an
it.
injury he suffered earlier in the season, but had not caused him to miss any playing time.
Kicks
Well,
up.
he's
Kick
reactivated
is
today.
no
Looks worse
good.
than
He
the
missed it. No
He
good.
hopes
No
to be
good.
back
No
in the
good.
game.
Shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation.
Drops. High snap.
Now he's scrambling.
Looking. Got to throw it across his body.
Right,
Risky
intercepted.
throw. Rule number 1. Don't throw it across
There
your
you go.
body. It's the pick 6.
The 10. And a huge touchdown play.
Rule number 1. Don't throw it across your body. And I did that. I did just that. Across my body like an idiot. Knowing damn well I was risky
is
throwing, I
up by a
still threw that
touchdown.
shit. I'm seeing how you're playing Parker now.
Caught
Good shit, Smith.
field. He's pushed out of bounds around the 41-yard line.
They're dropping back to safeties every time.
Pitch and catch with a wideout.
The quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice, just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
With an injury update, here's Aaron Andrews.
They're playing back, so that way every time I drop backward, every time this man's going deep.
He's been cleared to return to the game.
Wesley. Good.
Guys, back up to you upstairs.
Thank you for that update, Aaron. It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Single set.
I'd say good, because I don't know.
They go with the back, and he's got room. Offset eye formation in the backfield.
See, they're playing back. They're playing back.
Play action here.
That's a pick. That's a catch by Lewis. What a catch! But he's hurt.
Sure what happened.
Damn.
One of the players is hurt.
Good catch. Damn, Lewis. One hell of a grab. That was one hell of a grab. Thought it was a pick. They're playing back. That was a tough catch, man. Came down. Was his leg or his arm? His head. But you peep. Hold up, but 1 second though. Y'all peep how they playing? Look how they playing. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of them lined up on one single form line. All of them are lined up. All of, like, 4 people are lined up in the middle. If I try to go up top, the 2 safeties are on fucking Parker. I'm trying to go to Parker here, but the 2 safeties up top. They're trying to minimize Parker's game.
Ball on the 23.
Bad. Because I'm peeping how they playing.
Shotgun, 3 wide.
They don't want Parker to get this ball. Oh. Good catch. Still caught that shit.
And it's
First and goal.
They've got the defense on their
It's like they're double teaming Parker. That's what it feels like. It feels like they're just double teaming Parker.
Thanks, guys. Obviously, neck injuries are always scary, but this one appears to be.
Oh, he took a shot.
With 3 wide receivers. Back to pass.
Wide open. Touchdown.
Fires
took a shot.
Touchdown.
Boy, oh boy, this defense just doesn't have an answer for him. That's his 3rd touchdown pass.
Trying to give it to Parker,
well, coach,
but they're on him.
The defensive line. This quarterback is going to continue to tear him up until they get some pressure on him.
They're so focused on Parker, man. It's annoying. It bothers me. I know I have other weapons, but it bothers me. It generally bothers me how much they're dick sucking Parker right now, bro. It bothers me. Nigga. Look at this. Look at this shit. Even though he had 6 after that cut, but bro, 3 people are surrounding him, man. But Smith was open on that curl. The moment he did that curl, he was wide open.
And he converts the extra point. Here's the drive summary to recap what just happened.
But it annoys me how they're playing Parker, man. It annoys me. He's still doing good. Just that he's really getting the ball.
Connecticut is lining up to kick this one off.
Lewis scored. Smith scored.
He sends it off.
Wesley scored. Everyone scored, but Parker so far.
Thompson fields it at the 11.
Not helping this Heisman case. Oh, shit.
Point. Across midfield.
Speaking about Parker, can Parker save the touchdown? No, he cannot. And this is a return back for a touchdown.
He's all the way home. Touchdown. Boy, is this kid electric.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't take much. Did you see him scoot
90 yards. So defense and special teams.
He splits the uprights.
Defense and special teams scored before their offense did.
Team lined up, and he is set
and it's still a 7-point game. He tried. Parker tried to catch him. Parker tried to save that touchdown, bro. Special teams. How do we allow that to happen?
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he makes it out to about
so
the 27-yard line.
Man.
Almost eked out a yard on that one. We've got 2nd and 9 here.
Oh, he's against fucking Louisville, man. It's the same nigga's been in for like fucking 20 years, man.
The man's down at the 15. Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different. Trying to change the play.
Wait. Parker. Got it! Touchdown!
Touchdown!
Good shit, Parker. Finally. Made up for him not catching him on that touchdown, but good shit. Parker really plays every single aspect. Offense, defense, and special teams. Good shit. In the same play. It worked though. Craig got a touchdown.
31.
The fact, again, the fact that their defense and special teams scored, but their offense did it is fucking insane. Got some Parker showing for a little bit.
Back to pass.
Wide open. No. Catch him, Walker.
And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. The offense calls a timeout.
They will have nothing more to do this. They will have nothing more to run that shit.
This one up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. Hunt on first down.
Yes, time. Why is he that open? Come on, y'all. Why is that
saving tackle?
He's that open.
The first and goal.
Dude, we're about to go back to a 7-point game. This is playing catch up.
This offense has really stalled on their last 2 trips to the red zone.
Picked up by Bell. What a pick. Good shit. Good defense. Bell with the pick.
What I liked here was the way
good
the
shit.
Reacted as soon as the
Bell with the interception. Get the ball back. Good defense.
What I didn't like was the decision by the quarterback. He's a smart kid.
What an effort by the sophomore.
Got a yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. He's on the run. He's under some heat.
That shit with his legs.
And he has it on the corner.
Go, 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 go out of bounds.
He gets hit out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Play action. Parker gotta throw quickly. Incomplete. Parker, why did you try to dive for that?
How was that not completed? He had a few more before the season's over.
2 hurries, 2 hits,
They're
2
changing
sacks.
the play from the gun.
4th and 15 now. Parker. Deflected. Are you kidding me?
What a good-looking stop that was by that hungry defense.
Hunt lines up in the shotgun. 4 receivers split out.
Drops. What?
Out to his receiver. Tackle made at the 37-yard line.
They don't throw it.
The offense
they don't just that kicker. Could at least go into halftime with a 2-score lead at least.
And we'll probably see how far he can throw it, as it should be the last play before the half. He looks to throw on first down.
Get him.
He's under pressure. Got hit as he threw.
Pick. Complete. For defense. Ah, bro. Defense and special teams. That's it.
It's been a well-fought game as we head to the half.
Their offense hasn't done nothing. Their offense hasn't really done anything, man.
28. The Cardinals, 14. Louisville is lining up to get their second half started.
This game would be so much worse, bro.
He's to the 10. Gets to about the 24-yard line. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession.
Start the second half. This game was supposed to be so far to reach, but the pick 6 and the fucking return. That's what got them points. Without them, they'll be zipped right now.
Toss. He's got room.
Good shit, Weston.
He's tackled around the 30. May have changed things up here. Off play.
Damn!
The quarterback had a tough time with a blitz
Parker
on that.
top.
With this guy, you can't let him stand back there and have too much time to throw the ball. You've got to get a hand in his face.
Parker. I had Parker up top. He got off his man.
1-man backfield.
Let's go to the original play. I went nowhere.
Down at the 50-yard line.
Drops. Looking.
He looks to throw on
Parker. So that was the Smith. Crowded covered.
Smith looks to have been
shaken
up a bit on that play.
Like, they just play like some pussies. Like, all they do is just fucking... They bunch everyone up together.
Line.
They bunch everyone up together, man.
The offense lines this one up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. Scrambling around.
Parker. Whew, still got it to him. Parker, 10-5. Fighting, touchdown. Come on. Good shit, Parker. Yes, yes. Good shit, man. Good throw. Fighting. He was going to go down. He's still on his feet. Kept on fighting. Got him for 6.
The offense will take over at the 29.
Smith backs pass
First down,
return.
10 yards to go.
Hopefully that gave us some hope on defense after shit by Bell in that pick. And a goal in that situation. That was a big interception, too. Damn.
Nice run up the middle. So the old draw play gets him a good 7 yards. The defense comes out with 5 defensive backs this time.
Handoff. Damn, what?
There he goes.
The hit.
He's taken down at the 39-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. They come out with a big set.
Handoff. Bell is there. Didn't get it. 4th and inch. Good defense.
The safety made the tackle behind
shit
the
about
line
Bell.
of scrimmage. I recommend
Watch
to
the
the
fake.
offensive coordinator a little play action and throw the fade route where the safety used to be.
That's right, Lee. These guys are shooting up there when they see running.
Wesley lost the ball. This is a scoop and score. What the fuck?
And he scores. Touchdown.
What? Thank you.
So
I'm about to say, nigga, he is down. Give us the ball.
And sometimes it's hard for the official because there's a whole bunch of bodies around the ball carrier, and he can't get a good view to overturn it.
He's down. Clearly he's down. Call it back.
Well, after seeing the replay,
counter again.
He gets another carry.
Wes needed 1 block. Come on, man. Who's that?
The left for a nice
He's
game.
hurt again.
There's a player injured, but it looks like it's just a stinger.
And Wes is hurt again. Yep. That is the usual for Wesley.
2nd and 3 coming up. Ball on their own 41.
Dude, you gotta up your strength and conditioning after this season, Wesley. Because, my God. Every game he got injured, basically.
Hands off to the tailback, and he's got daylight. Gains his way to the 49-yard line. Nice game for the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play.
Dislocated thumb. How did you dislocate your thumb?
Was able to get into the open field and do some special things.
Let's send it down to Aaron Andrews with an update. Receivers split out in the formation.
Wesley.
Swings it out.
See,
left to
his thumb was fucked up. Nice speed.
And he's finally knocked out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
I think you can see why every school in the country recruited this kid. His speed just turned a routine short pass into big yardage.
You said it, Kurt.
Yep.
No way a linebacker could catch him.
That's why I got him. He instantly committed us.
Down,
he was the first person about class last year. He was the first person to commit.
We got a new man in there, running back.
He was the first person. Oh, what a catch by Parker. Risky throw, but he still caught it. Good shit, Parker. Under pressure, too, man.
1st and goal from the 3. Let's see if they can muscle this one in.
Parker 10 catches, 211 yards, touchdown.
They're
Still
4
balling.
wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Reaction. Touchdown, Parker. Give that boy his ice and make it 3. Hee! I hope he wins it. I really hope he wins it this year. I really hope he wins it. I ain't gonna hold you, man. He deserves it. Hey, I hope he wins it. I really hope he wins it, man. Hopefully 3rd time is the charm. But you might not know, got 2 more games left. I did the same shit before and fucking Jones took it last year. He got screwed in freshman year. He got screwed. But this year, I hope he wins. I know FJ's doing great himself, but Parker's been the star.
Here, let's check out the field. Let's take the time to let you know.
All right, like I said, outside of their defense and special teams, their offense hasn't done shit.
Steps out of bounds at the 17-yard line. 2nd down and 16. Ball on their own 17.
Don't let stats fool you. This is the number 1 defense in the nation.
Complete. And he's taken down at the 19-yard line. And the completion nets some very little yardage. Coach, what's up with that play?
I'll tell you, those defenders crashed in and got him in a hurry. No chance to get anything there.
They're going to have to do a little bit better than that if they want to pick up the first
we did.
Coming up here.
Got a punt. Again.
Nice stretch for the D there.
Yeah, they really cranked it up.
Backfields in an offset I formation. Gets it on the pitch.
Wow, he's going all the way backwards. What the fuck?
It was the defensive lineman that got a hold of him.
He's looking really sharp today.
He got 400 yards in the last home game. Here. Crazy on his first home game. He's a little shook. Now he's all in his last home game of his regular season.
For a nice game.
And a quarter.
Wesley gets 6 yards.
Yeah. One more quarter left to go.
The end of 3, and this game is all but decided.
Yep.
Our score here.
We gonna chill for a little bit, get to 50, rest our starters.
Louisville 14. Second down now, and they need
Second
about 4
down,
yards
start
to
of
pick
the
up
fourth
first.
and final quarter for senior day. Number 1 ranked UConn is up 42-14. And Wesley.
Good outside run there. They got 4 yards on that one. They line up in an I.
First down.
He's tackled at the 42-yard line. And we'll take a break
Stokes
while
is
the
hurt.
injured players attended to.
Shit. That's a lineman.
First down, 10 yards to go.
That center? Hope it wasn't.
Formation here.
Hand off.
On
West.
the run.
Woo!
He's on the run.
Woo! 1 man to beat. Ah! Yo, face mask!
At the 8-yard line.
Got caught.
Another run, and that's a first down.
My friend,
Good shit, Wesley.
this kid has looked really good on this drive.
Yeah, there have been times where it's looked like there was nowhere to go, but he just found the hole and made something happen. Man, I've been really impressed.
20 carries, under 14 yards. He has not yet scored, though.
So their last red zone visit resulted in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can...
But he scored a rushing play. Touchdown, Wesley.
Right, this is a big time.
Give him 1,000 yards.
This guy has to be one happy individual right now.
Touchdown, Wesley. We go to Pitt, Virginia Tech. Then smooth sailing to the national championship for the 5th consecutive season with a brand new team. Well, a brand new era with a brand new quarterback. Yeah, Jake was in no era.
And he adds
They're used to that name, F. J. They're used to it.
To our drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Decent kick. He'll return it from the 6. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. Hunt comes to the line under center. One in the backfield.
Drops. Good hit.
Tackle made at the 38. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
Get hit. Woo! 3rd and 4. See all drive. Mainly Wesley. First and 10
here.
Most likely our last play for our offense. Last drive.
Action here. He's going to scramble.
Good shit, Parker.
Very clutch tackle there because this kid had some space.
He did.
From their own 39-yard line. It's first down.
2,000 yards, 29 touchdowns. Took it to 30. He's going to get 30 by the end of the season for sure. Toss.
Toss play, and he's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. And they're going the wrong way, Coach.
Hey, Brad, if you don't have offensive balance, you can't keep the defense off of you.
Nickel defense.
Reaction.
He lets it
Parker. Fly. Got it. What a catch.
And they tackle him at the 32-yard line.
Good shit, Parker.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
111 receptions, 2,103 yards, 29 touchdowns. This season.
Wesley takes a handoff. Nice run there as they work the outside.
Made up for the yards he lost.
A 5-yard gain from the 27-yard line. It's second down. They line up in an I.
Wesley did not.
After a decent run up the gut.
He's hurt again.
Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up.
And Wesley's hurt again. Please be okay.
3rd and a foot.
Wesley, your strength and conditioning. Again, you got to work on that this offseason. Your strength and conditioning, man. Hines will find the first down marker and more. Touchdown. We will find the end zone.
It's been
Hines will find the end zone.
All game long.
And I'm going to tell you what, Kirk.
This is looking to be a little bit more successful with this drive as they had to punt the ball away the last time they had it.
Okay, crowd's in it now. Drops. Looking. Happened all game.
They'll bring him down at the 46. And a pretty smart call.
Probably forgot how to stop my starters in.
The reason why this play worked is that the play action froze the defense just enough to allow the receiver to get open.
Yeah, Jim McLaurin.
Got it. And he goes down quickly. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
This linebacker wasn't letting this guy go anywhere. Very nice tackle.
Yeah. Not much room there as they hand it off straight up the middle. A pickup of about 3. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. Hunt lines up under center. One in the backfield.
Drops. Looking short.
Gets it to his wide receiver, and he's got another one.
Right down.
It wasn't much, but it counts as a lot as he gets the first down.
It may be only a couple of yards, but the coach will be happy with a new set of downs.
He's just trying to have their offense at least score something, because, like I said, defensive special teams are the only team that have been scoring.
Down for a loss. The offense couldn't get those linemen blocked, and they'll lose yards.
Without that pick six and that return, they're getting theirs set.
At the line of scrimmage.
We have way more points than we have right now.
He fights forward to
expect to see some good clock management right here.
Yep, Coach. They've already warmed up the buses for the end of this game.
Says it's set up.
Sit deep down the right side.
Parker again, what a catch!
At the 46-yard line.
Parker again, what a catch! I said set up, so I was like, fuck it. What's up? Parker with the catch.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46.
I was down to run the clock out. Exactly what we're going to do right now.
They come out with a big set.
Just stay healthy. Run.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. A pickup of 4 on the play. It's 2nd down. 6 yards to go.
FJ 25 for 35. 494 yards, 6 touchdowns, 4 carries, 22 yards. Man's had 14 tackles with 1 pick. I ended up going for 6.
Great run. Nothing going on there. A pickup of about 3. From the 39-yard line.
I mean, he only threw the 1.
Down.
Right? He only threw 1 pick.
2 tight end set.
I think he did. Hand off Wesley.
To the back. He makes his way to about the 28. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
Connecticut.
One more, we do it.
Bunch. Under a minute left in the game.
Yeesh.
Straight ahead on the give. There's nowhere to run, though. He got what he could, and it wasn't much.
The blitz was pretty effective on that play, Coach.
Yep, they plugged up the holes, so the back was not
Seniors
able to go
win.
very far.
Seniors win. In their final home game, they walk away with a dub. They will walk away with a victory. I think there's only one right thing to do.
From the 28-yard line, 2nd down.
Why not? Victory formation. Nothing fancy about it. It's going to get out here with a win.
Takes a knee.
Game over. Game over. UConn. Number 1 ranked UConn for the first time all season. They dominate 56-14, shutting out their offense. Like I said, if it wasn't for special teams and that pick 6, Louisville would have gotten zipped. A literal perfect day for the seniors. Seniors win, and they will move on to Pittsburgh to take on Pittsburgh in their senior day. Hoping to dominate that game and then go to West Virginia Tech, do the same thing. Natty.
That's going to do it for this one. Our final score.
Also, we're the only undefeated team left in the nation.
14. So as we take a look at the play
Parker.
of the game, Lee,
with a lot of people here, man.
I can't say I'm too surprised by the outcome, Brad. Connecticut was obviously a stronger team.
Yep.
And they didn't seem to let up just because they were playing a weaker opponent.
Fuck no.
I love their hard-working, take-care-of-business attitude.
That's why we're champions.
For this presentation of NCAA
That's
Football
it.
10.
Mel Kiper got punched himself in tech. He was like, you know what? I'm interested to see some of the prospects that UConn got. He said he was interested because, you know, UConn has got a lot of prospects in the NFL, and he wanted to finally see what Drew Parker was all about in person. Instead of just watching the highlights, he really knows Drew Parker is one of the best wide receivers in the league, in the nation, and is going to be one of the best wide, if not even the best overall player in the draft. Like that's why I said he could go first overall. If Madden 10 doesn't hold him and actually put him in the draft class. But like I said, there's no way he breaks every single record. He broke every single receiving record, and he's about to go for 30 touchdowns this season. And possibly win Heisman. Hopefully. But yeah, dominating performance. Only scored 14 in the second. That was all special teams. See? The pick. Yeah, we went through that. Yeah, we went through that 1 pick, the pick 6, and then the return. After that, they did nothing. Defense shut them out completely. Great game defensively, man, by everybody. FJ 25-35, 494 yards, 6 touchdowns. Could have won 500 yards, chose not to. 71% completion, 1 pick, sacked only 2 times. Sullivan didn't allow a sack though. Stokes a lot of sack. He's all left guard. I seen a redshirt left guard at that. And my fault. It's glitching right now, so let's just go a little backwards. Alright, rushing. Tyler, 28 carries, 145 yards, 1 touchdown. He got himself 1,000 yards. Wesley, 14 receptions, 300 yards exactly. 3 touchdowns. Are you not entertained? Receiving, blocking guys already saw. Stokes and Jenkins are only 2 people that allowed a sack. Those are the only 2 sacks that we had in the game. Defense, tackles that goes to Bell. Tackles for a loss that goes to Long. Long might go into the draft. Woods, his senior day, got himself 5 tackles, 2 tackles for a loss, 1 sack. Peoples, he might go into the draft also 3 tackles. Well, 3 tackles, 1 tackle for a loss. And then we're going to go to sacks. I believe the only person that did get a sack was Woods. Picks, the only one was Bell. And then that basically will do it. That will do it. Louisville got flat out outclassed. Dominated, decimated by the superior team and the superior offense. We proved why we are the number 1 team in the nation. And it literally said we ranked number 1. There's no other team playing better than UConn. We've been playing great all season. Playing great all season. Offensively, defensively, our freshman quarterback had to adjust. Our freshmen in general had to adjust. They adjusted. They played better. They played great. And they're doing great. We got 2 more games left of the season. And then we're done. Feeding the monster. Huskies continue to win as they clobber Louisville 56-14. As you see, defeated, like I said, former number 1 ranked Oregon lost 41-6 to Cal in the upset. But meanwhile, for us, like you said, feeding the monsters. The monsters going to continue gaining their momentum heading into the national championship. They got 2 more games left. 2 more games. Then the awards. Then the national championship, which, spoiler alert, will be on your boy's birthday, March 31st. In which I got a new series that I'm going to start the same day, too. So my birthday it's going to be filled with nothing but college football content. Well, I kind of spoiled what it was, college football related. But you guys will see when the time comes. But like, comment, subscribe to the channel. But in case you guys are new, I'll see you guys later. UConn gets the dub again. Seniors get the dub. I'll see you guys next episode when we take on Pitt. I'm out. Peace.